What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow. Back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, check out the playlist. The playlist will have all the videos and their folders. Makes the video you're looking for a lot easier, so that way you don't have to keep scrolling. They're in their own folders, you know. Makes the video you're looking for a lot easier, you know, whether reaction, just the gang stuff, whatever, you know. And don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. It's free. It don't cost anything. You'll be helping on my channel a lot. You just gotta tap on the subscribe, bam, and that's all. And hit the like, and you'll be helping me a lot. Get in the algorithm. Now, what I wanted to talk about was a question I was asked. But one of my subscribers like, hey, he's like, hey man, I noticed that I don't see you like on like these other channels, or how come you know how to collab with other prison channels and stuff like that. My channel's not a prison channel. I'm not a prison channel. I don't like being put in that category. I'm not a prison channel. I fairly believe that prison is just a conversation that I personally, you know, wouldn't have online. You know what I mean? You know, for its own reasons. So therefore, you know, I'm not a prison channel. You know, I'm more of a music, a street, and understanding channel, pues. You know, I don't like to be associated with prison, you know, genres. But that's just, you know, the way I see it. Because prison is something I never talk about right here. So to be labeled the prison channel, I don't see why I would be labeled the prison channel. You know what I'm saying? So more of a music, street, you know, understanding channel, pues. Like the psychology of things, if anything. You know, and I do a little bit of everything on my channel, you know what I mean? You know, I have reactions, gameplay, you know, I do a little bit of everything, you know, it's my channel, just whatever I'm in the mood for, or whatever, you know, my subscribers ask of me, you know what I mean? More into the life of a gang member channel, pues, you get what I'm saying? How homie really is, pues. About the other channels, I know I do be on other people's channels, you know what I mean? As for the collabing, well, for that one's a little bit different. I kind of like, I kind of see like who I would like to collab with, you know what I mean? There's lines I have to walk, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want to end up like, you know, on the wrong channel or stuff like that, you know what I mean? If it makes any sense, I want to see what their message is about first, you know what I mean? I like to first see like if I agree with what they're talking about and stuff like that, you know, like getting to the character of the person first, then just jumping on, you know, because I'm not trying to like blow up on here, whatever. I do believe in my message, and I want to make sure that where I end up is aligned with the message that I want to be pushing. You get what I'm saying? If it's legit, you know what I mean? So it's probably that I'm not gonna collab with those people, but it's probably that I just haven't gotten to that chance yet. You know what I mean? I'm still like, you know, seeing what's up. But I do be on a lot more smaller channels than bigger channels. I like to help out the channels that the ones that hardly nobody helps. You know what I mean? The little channels, you know, and help them grow larger, you know what I mean? The same when I do reactions to Chicano rap. I like to help out. I like to react to the Chicano rappers that nobody's heard of, you know what I mean? To help them get the boost, because the other guys, even though, you know, Chicano rap is not like, how can I say, it's not like, you know, like so big as it is, but there's certain Chicano rappers that have, you know, pool, you know what I mean? So they don't need no more help, you know what I mean? I like to help the ones that don't have any pool, or don't have the finance means to put themselves out there like that. So I like to try to help them out, you know what I mean? I like to help out. Look, when I was coming up and stuff like that, even in music and stuff like that, I remember what it was like when nobody was helping you, nobody would extend their hand, nobody, you know what I mean? Where everybody was just saying that they're down for the raza and they're down to help out the raza, but in reality they were just words. They weren't really down to help. I remember that, you know what I mean? I remember all of that, and I'm honestly a person who doesn't forget that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I always said if I ever do, you know, start blowing up, or if I ever do make it, I was gonna, you know, go back and help out the ones that, you know what I mean? Like how nobody used to help me. and I will never let go of that. That's what keeps me, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps my channel going. What keeps everything going. The message that I truly believe in, and to one day hoping to help those who nobody helped. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people say that, and it gets me mad that people just say that and really ain't about that. You know what I mean? I hate. There's one thing that I hate is a person that's not about their word. Like, don't say something if you're not gonna do it, because next to liars, that's one thing I can't stand. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do it, and it irritates me. You know what I mean? So I vowed, if I do whatever, that I'm gonna show these people how it's really done. Like, if you're gonna don't be about something, don't say something if you're not gonna be about it. You get what I mean? To show them that it is possible. So don't give me that shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's so selfish and only thinks about themselves. I get it. You know what I mean? To look after yours and stuff like that. But I mean, come on, at what expense, homie? You know what I mean? At lying to people, at stepping on fingers. Nah, bro. And they're no bigger than these big corporations that people are always complaining about. So I do help out, like, a lot more smaller channels and stuff like that. I see the bigger channels already, they're blowing up. I'm not hating or nothing like that. They're already blowing up, so it's like they don't need no help, no more help. It's smaller channels that I know that because I have been told by other channels, they reach out to individuals and individuals don't even get them back, like, because they're not popping. You get what I mean? That's what they literally tell them. I'm not gonna name the channels or say the name of the channels. They know who they are. I have had some of those channels tell me the same thing too. So, like, I get it. You know what I mean? They'll never say it on their channels, but I get it. You know what I mean? It's all to the good. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's anybody can make it right here. You just gotta be patient. That's what I tell these other channels. You gotta be patient. Because sometimes when you have, like, morals and standards on how you carry yourself, it's a lot more slower. It's a lot more slower to reach the top, because you have to like, you don't want to bust all these shenanigans and do everything that you said that you were the opposite of, just for the simple purposes of getting views and likes. You know what I mean? Because even though this is entertainment and stuff like that, you know what I mean? People on YouTube to be entertained and stuff like that. At the same time, some people actually watch these videos and actually take, like, what people say and do, like literally, they listen. You know what I mean? So if people are misbehaving or displaying all these, type of, shenanigans and stuff like that, people are gonna mimic that and literally live by that. As dumb as or as crazy as some people think that sounds, nah, real individuals are really watching and really paying attention and really are gonna take this shit to how they build their life and character, bro. You get what I'm saying? And that's not a joke. For those who say, like, oh, well, it's just entertainment, we're all here to be entertained, although this is very true, very, very 100% true, there's actual real people that are watching this and actually take these people's advice and how they build their character and stuff like that. So if you're busting all these Tekashi moves, you're gonna have a lot of people that are acting like Tekashi. Because why? For the same reason. You know what I mean? That's why when I come on here, I don't, you don't hear me tell war stories, that are, like, glorifying and stuff, or like, misbehaving and stuff like that, or insulting other people, because I don't want other individuals to watch this and think that kind of behavior is cool and shit like that. You get what I mean? Because honestly, it's not, and it could get individuals hurt for real. And I should know, being out in the streets, if individuals talk to you in this manner or behave this way, in this manner, because they just think it's funny, whatever, they're gonna get hurt. And I've seen it happen a lot of times, bro. They try to play the prank on these fools, and these fools end up smashing, and it's like, because they think that, like, these videos that they're watching, that nothing's gonna happen to them, when in reality it is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that they're the ones that are wrong for behaving this way, or these guys or they don't have a sense of humor or whatever. I'm just saying that there's what you find as entertaining and comedy, others might find disrespectful. Because nobody has the same sense of humor, and people got to keep that in mind. So, while you may think, it's cool and funny, others might not, you know what I mean? And it gets individuals hurt. You sometimes you gotta respect other people and their space. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, like, so I do be on other channels, just a lot more smaller channels. And I am looking to collab, you know what I mean? I got some collabs already, in the works and stuff like that. So, who knows? Maybe one of the channels that, like the homie had asked, I'll probably be, seeing what's up on that, you know what I mean? But, just a little more understanding that, like, it's because, like, I'm not a prison channel, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that's just my overall, like, breakdown on, like, what's to come, or, like, how do I view my channel, one genre, and stuff like that. Shadow, we out.